Now it's time to explain her views about the topic, Life is not the bed of roses. Huda Chaudhary from class 8 Fatma will come over the days and explain this topic in detail.
Mr. President, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to address here today. I am Huda Chaudhary from grade 8. It's an incredible honor to be invited to the stage with such significance for today's young generation. I'm thankful, I'm very grateful to the presidency for prioritizing me and giving me the opportunity to address. So the topic of the day is, what is life? Ladies and gentlemen, is life a bed of roses or is life a smooth path towards your success? Let me spell out. The famously known quotation which is typically used all around the globe. Life is not a bed of roses, and that's actually wrong. Life is full of challenges, setbacks and disappointments that we must face. When we're young, we often have a romanticized view of life. We believe that everything will be easy and that we'll always get what we want. However, as we grow older, we realize that life is not like that. We begin to experience setbacks and disappointments that make us realize that life is not a bed of roses. Worthy principal and respected audience, but why is it important to acknowledge that life is not a bed of roses? It's important because it helps us to be realistic about our expectations. Let me give you an example. The number of legends in the history that we have who made their lives worth living. How by just striving their goals, they proved that life is not a bed of roses. Nothing could break their courage. Nothing was daring enough. Let me give you an example. The famous scientist which is taught about in every science class around the globe. Ladies and gentlemen, it's none other than Sir Isaac Newton. His struggle started the day, the exact moment an apple fell on his head. Newton's observation caused him to ponder that why the objects always fall straight to the ground rather than sideways or upwards, and inspired him to eventually develop the law of universal gravitation. Newton was asked once that how did he discover the law of universal gravitation? He replied, by thinking about it all the time. As you see the famous personality, how he achieved his aim, his goal by his own hard work. We can also achieve our goals by coming out of our comfort zone. And one thing we must do, struggle. Another well-known personality, Cristiano Ronaldo, the world star, the popular football player. He proves that not all talents come from luxurious life. His passion for football brought him to the top of the world. As he was just an ordinary boy, he used to play football in the streets of his village, from which he went to the World Cup's football field and won not only countless matches, but people's hearts as well. If we want to see the beauty of the colorful roses, we have to compete with the thorns. So let us embrace ourselves and take these challenges as opportunities and grow and learn from them. So remember everybody, life is not all a bed of roses. Life is not all a bed of roses. So strive to look upon those lurking thorns with confidence at heart and courage to share. Thank you very much.